I think of this word, I thought of a poem that I made for myself, and it goes like this. I see a man who lies on the side of the road asking for change. But instead, I give him food and water, and he looks at me strange. He says thank you with a great big smile. I smile back and teach him how to give him a handshake in style. I come home to my brother and cousin fighting over a name to put on the character on a video game. I told them some names they can use so they don't have to share, and they both found names that they do seem to care. I go do my homework for speech while thinking, why is this what Mrs. Swyers teach? I find a quote on what the world gains from optimism as I'm taking off my shoes, and it says, optimism is a happiness magnet. If you stay positive, good things and good people will be drawn to you. So, I thought about this long and hard while I'm with my parents, and it reminded me of this one time when I felt very sad about my great uncle passing away last Friday. He was everything to me. We went fishing, we went hunting, we went hunting for turkey, for deer, we hunted moose, and he always went to one of my football games. He went to at least one of my wrestling meets, and he was there to watch me run track. And the day that he passed, I fell to pieces. Me watching him lay there on his deathbed, I couldn't handle it. But eventually, I knew that it was okay because I know where he is at now, and I knew I was going to join him soon. So if that's not optimism, I don't know what is. Optimism is when you have love for someone or something, but when they finally decide to leave you, you decide to just keep pushing forward and keep going on with your life. Optimism is when things get bad for you, you just learn to keep pushing forward through the worst. Which reminded me of this one game that I played back in 4th and 5th grade when I played on a Pee Wee Lake East team. We were playing down in a team in Oklahoma, and we were down 33-35 in the last 2 minutes in the 4th quarter. And we thought it was over because there was only 2 minutes left, and they had the ball. But they decided to throw the ball, and luckily, my fellow teammate named Hunter Thomas made an interception and ran all the way down the field to win the game. And we all just felt great. We cried because that was the last game we had in our season against the Oklahoma team. So, what if there was a world with no optimism? How would we get by? How would we move on against our loved ones who passed away? How would we keep moving forward? So in conclusion, what the world gains from optimism is happiness and the feeling that you accomplished something in life. So ask yourself, what do you benefit from?